Good morning and happy Tuesday. Look at this weather. Geez, by now most of you will know that I was at the park yesterday after closing for a ED92 podcast where we saw a little sneak peek of the New Year's Eve parade, and gee, it poured rain the whole night. Everything was soaked. I had an extra cover on my backpack and even that was soaked. It was a great night. It's amazing to see an empty park, to see empty parade floats, but the weather, I have really the most respect for the drivers and the whole crew that had to bring that parade out to test if everything was nice on time. So congratulations for that, for doing that with such bad weather. And today, yeah, well, today is another day. No more rain, still a few clouds, but the sky is mostly blue. And we will spend some time inside the park. Maybe see a few Christmas things. I'm only here for half a day. Came especially for the podcast last night. Ben, the co-host of the podcast, is already back in London. So I'm the only one that's left, which means I can hop around a bit, and I'm taking you guys with me. And just like that, we're in the Walt Disney Studios. Look at the beautiful Eiffel Tower. And on that side, we have Santa Goofy meeting guests of all ages. There he is. Make you look so good in the sunshine and with the Christmas decorations, and then the Tower of Terror right over there. Man, and although this is far from my favorite rides, the Ratatouille, but I do like the vibe here. This brings me back to Epcot. It's really weird because we're actually in Paris, and still this piece of the park makes me think of Epcot, especially with the blue sky. So yeah, I'm not gonna do the ride because I'm not too keen of the ride. Still, blue skies. Only difference with Epcot is that it's actually cold here, so not that much well, heat from the sun. We have the sun, but still cold. On the other hand, I'm going to do what is my favorite ride here, and what maybe be gone in just a few months, a year, I don't know. So I have a fast pass. Let's go. There it is, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. That's where I'm heading with my little fast pass. And although I really love this ride, it's definitely my favorite ride here in the park. But on the other hand, I mean, things evolve, and so does the tower, I guess. Although not everybody agrees with me on that. Before I forget, I was just at Chez Marianne, the little shop at Ratatouille, to buy something, and some lovely people came to say hi. Thank you for that. I mean, I'm not getting used to maybe recognized in the park, but it's really lovely that you guys take the courage to come and say hi to a total stranger, and I really appreciate it, so thank you for that. And now it's time. Thank you. Thank you. Skipping a little line here.
Dans la bibliothèque. No, non c'è una finita l'altro giorno. No, grazie, quello era fatto.
Okay, let's go and find Rocket. I'm kidding, guys, Rocket isn't here. Still Tower of Terror. Don't get your hopes up. A bit of a longer wait than we expected, but we made it. And for those of you who listened to the 1892 podcast, what I was talking about, the Rose Garden, this is the Rose Garden. And this is the waiting line, Rose Garden. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, be sure to head over to iTunes and check out the 1892 podcast, where I'm just a little part of. And we share some cool stuff on there, so I'm not always, I don't know, these videos are actually here so you guys can see the nice and beautiful things here at Disneyland Paris. I'm not always sharing big news facts or something. Just the things that I like and I like to see here, and I think they're useful for you guys, so yeah, go check out that podcast. Man, it's still a beautiful day outside. So, we are saying bye to the Walt Disney Studios. We're saying bye to Santa Goofy. And if Santa Goofy isn't here, you can always catch him during Mickey's Christmas Big Band. You can also find that video on the channel. But we're hopping over to the Disneyland Park. I got a few more hours to spend here, and there's supposed to be a new mug that just came out, so I'm gonna check if they still have it. So there, because things that are really nice and limited tend to go quite fast here in Disneyland Paris, so better be quick. So we're going to the other park, through the Fantasia Gardens. It's a really short walk. That's what makes it fun, especially during Christmas. You can go and watch Goofy's Incredible Christmas in Walt Disney Studios, and then hop back over to the Disneyland Park if you want to see Illuminations. And the Disneyland Hotel shines in the beautiful sun. So, let's go inside. Just a little hop to the Disneyland Park with the amazing Christmas tree, with all the little blue Christmas trees around it. I don't have to tell that the main theme of the 25th anniversary is blue. They're really putting it in our face. But it's classy. They get away with it. That's just Disney. Putting something in your face, but still getting away with it. And also the garlands, everything is now blue and silver. So, poor guy who had to take out all the old Christmas decoration and put in the new ones. Even the car is nicely decorated. There goes the paddy wagon. Christmas themed. Unfortunately, I can't share any video because we weren't allowed to film last night in this empty park. Although, maybe I should just share one picture of the castle where you see all the people now. Well, this was it last night in an empty park, all lit up. That was just beautiful. And the only good thing about the rain is that you get this really cool reflection. But believe me, that was the only good thing about the rain. So, let's go check out that mug if they still have it. Welcome to the Frontier. So let's head to Fuente del Oro, which is still now officially themed after the Coco movie. They weren't supposed to say that before the movie came out during Halloween, but we all got that suspicion. We're inside Fuente Loloro, and this is like the dessert table, and there's the mug. That's it, right over there. And it's not a plastic one. It's a real mug. That was the mug. Smaller than I thought, but it's really cool. It's not a plastic one, it's a real one. And is that bear dancing? Well, you know, bare necessities. He's heading right for his photo spot. Little secret advertising here. Oh, what's that? What's that behind this car? Oh, look at that. 3 famous people here. Abu, Aladdin, and the genie. That's awesome. You don't see them all 3 that often. Look at her shine. And now there's another sort of castle in front of it for the holidays. So Blue Castle came to join just for the holidays. This is an Advent, so they will open each day the box, but only the door of the 25th will open, which is a little awkward, but still. A little fast forward. We're outside. It's the end of the day for me. The end of this day. We'll be back very soon. I won't be alone next time, so that's good. Because it's always been, it's different. Touring the park alone, it's just different. But I had a good time. Got to meet a few characters. Well, see them at least. Got to do a few rides and got to see some friends. So that's awesome. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in one of the next videos. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys. Bye bye.